Well, hi there. I am Shay Coleman, owner of Better Body Movement and operator and trainer. And we have designed these systems specifically for individuals like you. And today I am joined with uh, Chris. And we are going to talk a little bit about some experiences that she's had so you two can see firsthand how these training systems can affect your life. Hey, Chris, how are you?
Hey, I'm good, Shay. How are you?
Wonderful. So I just want to take a minute and ask you what was your biggest struggle before finding Better Body Movement? What's the frustration, and how did those struggles and frustrations affect your life?
Well, before I really got involved with Better Body Movement, I had had in the span of a year and a half a hip replacement and two back surgeries. And what that told me was I have to get serious about because that's not sustainable. And nor do I enjoy having this surgery. And I needed both to work on things to strengthen that hip and to make sure that I don't require any more back surgeries. So
Hmm.
that's what got me to become serious about participating.
Yeah. So, those frustrations, especially when it comes to surgery and possibly
Mhm.
surgeries that may not have been necessary, when we think, had I done something earlier,
Yeah.
would have it changed the outcome? Those can be really, really tough frustrations. So now that you've been a part of the Better Body Movement training systems, what do you feel like the benefit has been? How has it helped you since then?
Oh my gosh. First of all, the range of motion for my hip is dramatically increased. My core strength is so much better. I'm able to, like this summer in the garden, I didn't have any trouble lifting, moving. And one of the things I love about Core Day, I have a bit of lymphedema in my left breast because of the breast cancer. Well, one of the exercises we do when we're doing the shoulder stretch,
Hmm.
that if my breast is a little twingy, that releases something there for me too. And then
Hmm.
it's all good for the rest of the day. So I've started, like, anytime I feel like, oh, it just feels a little tight in there today, I will just hop down on the floor and do some of those. I learned how to move and how to lift things and what to pay attention to. One of the things I noticed a year ago, almost a year ago now, was I went to my 50th high school reunion and I looked at the pictures that were posted afterwards, and I could tell that with your training that my posture had significantly improved and that
Hmm.
I had amongst probably the best posture in the room. And I thought, all right, I'm paying attention to the kinds of things, to my body. I can move better. I mean, I can hop out of a chair now without, reaching on the arms and lifting myself up. Um, just how I move my balance is better.
Hmm.
Um, I feel more coordinated. I'm 69 years old, and falls at my age become, potentially pretty problematic.
Right.
And I don't want that to happen. So
No, I don't either.
I know.
So it seems like we are doing well to keep within your means, especially from where we started, not overwhelming you, not taking you past your point of knowing what you were capable of, but yet encouraging you to push into those boundaries and borders to help you get to where you needed to be. Uh, is that pretty accurate?
That is accurate. And there's another thing I want to say of what Better Body Movement has done for me, and I can't stress this enough. Since the coronavirus has become a part of our life, and I wasn't coming to classes or working out with my trainer on a regular basis, I can't really stress enough the mental health benefits
Mm.
of participating in the class online. And I found that the value of being in class is that if I sort of don't want to do the fourth round, that's too bad because I pretend you're watching me and that if I'm not doing the fourth round. When I'm doing it just on my own, usually I do it, but sometimes I don't feel like I'm putting quite the effort into it
Mm.
as I am I just pretend I'm right there in class and you're standing there watching my every move.
Yeah. I am encouraging you. I'm there in those
Oh,
minutes
you
just like
are.
you are.
And it sets a structure for my day, which in COVID times can, for many of us, especially, you know, those of us who are retired and are kind of sort of staying away from some of our old activities, the mental health benefits of exercise are huge.
Yes.
And I cannot stress that enough, that, you know, I just feel better. And then once I've started moving, I tend to keep moving throughout the day. And I know that that's big too. I'm so grateful for Better Body Movement being there to help me keep moving.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much, Chris.
Sure. Thank you. I bought a very expensive bra, like it's like $300 to wear when I travel, real compression bra. One of the things I found out that Jockey makes a better compression bra for like $20. For me, it was better. And I know for some women that $300, it wasn't that big an issue for me, but for some women that's insurmountable because it isn't covered by insurance.
Right.
And this exercise, and I learned self-massage stuff to release, you know, to what is it that you get moving? I'm spacing on the word.
The lymph?
The lymph, to get the lymph movement going. But honestly, what works better is the exercise for me. And I can feel it relax. And by the time we're at the third round, I don't have any twinginess at all. But I do push it. And it's sore during round 1, and then it's better in round 2. It's gone in round 3. It's huge, huge.
Yeah, that's awesome.
You just think if you could just, you know, I mean, who knew that some movement like that would do something to make it so much better?
Yeah.
And just a little, I really appreciate all the little tips too, because like I don't have the wall space without taking pictures down and things to do when we reach our arms out. I'm spacing on what you call it now.
The flies.
The flies. Yeah, I was going to say.
That's what I'm here for.
That, right? Yeah. And so then you just taught me a different thing to do that works me just as hard as a fly would. But you know, it's a modification for my living room. And yeah, I just really cannot tell you enough how grateful I am